Hey guys, so today's the day. I'm really excited to show you what I picked up at the CMP South store this past weekend. I know a lot of you guys have been kind of looking forward to this, and today's the day. I'm super excited to show you what I've got here on the table. I made a purchase of 3 rifles, and originally, I'll say this, I went for 2. But, you know, my wife was with me, and she saw how happy I was, and she actually told me to go ahead and just get another one because she knew how happy I was, and it would, you know, I mean, I wanted to go for 2, but realistically, I would have liked a bunch of them. But I've got a very supportive wife and everything. She likes for me to be happy just like I like her to be happy, and she told me to get another one. So I definitely took her up on that offer. I made 3 nice selections, and I'm really excited and looking forward to showing with you what I got here. If you haven't already, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Those of you that are already subscribed or just passing through, hit that like button, the notifications. Please share and comment. I'd love to interact with you guys. But I mean, this is a very exciting video for me to make for you guys. And if you haven't already, I made a video yesterday, basically my experience with you know, the CMP store. It was my first time going, so if you haven't already, please watch that video. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead, bring you in, show you what I got. Let's go. Alright, so here they are. I've got them on my table. I see it's actually upside down, but total of 3 rifles. Most of you guys already know this. If you don't, whether you purchase in the store or you order one through the mail, you'll get it. You'll receive your rifle or rifles in these hard shell CMP cases. They're really heavy duty, nicely made and everything. That's really great. But again, I went for 2, got 3. So let's go. Let me show you what I got. And the first one here is, check this out. This is a Smith Corona 03 A3. I did not already have one of these in my collection. I actually wanted one of these, and I still need a Springfield 03 to kind of finish up my U.S. rifle collection through the years. But this rifle came with, you know, some different books and little information about the rifle itself. All of your rifles you get will get a certificate of authenticity with your name and the serial number. This right here is just a tag they put on the rifle. Once I took it up to the counter in the store, they tagged it and put it behind the counter for me until I was ready to check out. But I'll go ahead and show you this here. This is the tag that was hanging on this rifle. See, it's a Smith Corona. There's the serial number right here, which I don't mind sharing it with you guys because I've got my paperwork where it needs to be. But serial number 4760924. And this rifle dates to 1944. It also has a Smith Corona barrel that dates to September 1943. Then you got the muzzle and throat reading. You know, those of you aren't familiar with that, you know, the lower the number, the better. So, I mean, 1 would be preferable. 1 or maybe a 2. 3 doesn't bother me too much. But if you're looking for a rifle, I wouldn't really get anything that's a 4 or a 5 reading on either one, because that's pretty wore out, pretty shot out and everything. So try to stay, you know, 1 or 2 or maybe a 3. But anyways, let me kind of show you this rifle up close. There's the receiver there. Smith Corona 03A3. There's your serial number. And I'll show you the barrel here. This rifle does still have Cosmoline on it. So you got a 943. And then you see there's an SC. And the Flaming Bomb Ordnance, again, it's got some Cosmoline on it. You know, I'm going to, you know, clean this rifle and everything. And I hopefully can get out there and do some shooting soon. I'm pretty pumped up about this, having this. I love the finish on the stock. It's got a little bit of a glare. It's actually not as light as it probably looks in the video. But the stock is just beautiful. This is a great rifle. You know, I'm thankful I was able to pick this out myself. Let me show you the other side here. But most of you guys know this does shoot 30-06 round. See, it's got the rear aperture sight, just like the M1 carbines that are right at the end of World War II or just post-war. They started incorporating those, I believe. But just a great rifle overall. I'd like to get a sling for this and a bayonet. But one thing I did notice, and again, I picked this rifle out, I'm trying to do this with one hand, bear with me, is right under here, there's actually a screw missing. I didn't notice that in the store. Not just a huge deal, so I'll order one of those and get that screw in there. Definitely before I shoot. But again, just a great rifle. I'm glad to have made this purchase and filled a hole in my collection. Never shot one of these, so definitely looking forward to that. Now, like I said, just got to get that World War I Springfield 03 in my U.S. collection. Will be right where it needs to be. Another thing I'll mention, there's different gradings on the rifle. See, this one's a field grade. I'll show you what I paid for it. $670. I was more than happy to pay that. There were service grades for $770 in there. Of the 03 A3s, there was about 10 or 12 total. Again, if you'll watch my video from yesterday on my experience with the South store, I'll kind of give some more information on that. But just a really nice rifle. It's a great experience, to go into the store and pick it out yourself. So if you're ever able to do that, I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Great people in there. I was very pleased with the service and everything. So yeah, so that's my 03 A3. You'll be seeing that again in the future. So give me just a second. Let me knock this back up here. And we're going to move on to the next one. Again, I can't get over how heavy duty these cases are. I've seen so many pictures of them and everything on Facebook and YouTube. But anyways, here we go. Rifle number 2. Let's do this. Let me show you. Here we go. Check this out. Again, this, the M1 Garands, which, this is an M1 Garand. It comes with paperwork. You'll get one in-block clip. These rifles do come with this yellow safety flag, basically lets you know the chamber is empty. And just like with the other rifle, they had it tagged with my name and put it back for me. Here's the tag here. See a 2+, 3+, serial number 1954659. This rifle dates to September of 1943. And this one is also a field grade. And you see, field grades are $650, which I think is a great deal. I'm very excited about this rifle because something I was really wanting and hoping for is World War II receiver, which I got. Springfield 1954659. Again, this rifle dates to September of 1943, at least the receiver does. Another thing that I was hoping to get when I went in the store, bear with me guys, I'm doing this with one hand, is I wanted a World War II barrel. And check this out. It's a Springfield Armory. See, it's got a 3 and a 45. So the barrel dates to March of 1945. So September 43 receiver, March 1945 barrel. It's awesome. This rifle does have, well, you can't see it right now, but it's got an IHC bolt, International Harvester Company. But just look at this, though. See, I don't like the new wood. I don't like unused condition or anything like that. I like the been there, done that. So for $650, I mean, I feel like I got my money's worth. I just love, the look to it and everything. This rifle does have the SA right there. You see Springfield Armory. Cartouche made into the wood there. But just overall, a great rifle. Very, very pleased to have added this to the collection. For those of you guys that don't know, I already have one M1 Garand, so this makes number 2. But I'll just kind of pan it for you guys. I am going to, disassemble the rifle, and I'm going to make sure everything is greased as it should be, and in, proper order, which I know the CMP armorers and guys do that before they sell them, but I still would like to go through it, just kind of familiarize myself more with the rifle. But definitely a great rifle. I'm so glad that I was able to get it. I was looking through the racks of rifles, and other people were starting to grab some and put them down, and, it started getting pretty, not too terribly busy, but my wife was like, just get this rifle, just get that one. You keep looking at it, putting it down and everything, just get it. So I did. My wife is very supportive of that, and I appreciate her a lot. Another thing I'll show you, I jotted down some talking points, some notes, is check this out. It's got a serial number made into the wood, 2882541. And then also, some of you guys can probably help me out with this. I didn't notice this at first, I guess 'cause I was so excited, but it's got this spot there where, I don't know if a tag went there, something went there, and a disc of some kind, and it's missing. So you got the mark there and everything. But overall, just a great rifle. It is so awesome. If you guys haven't ever owned an M1 Garand, haven't ever shot one, I mean, just the history of these rifles, you know, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and everything. I mean, just so much history and everything. But that's really about all I guess I got with this one. Again, very pleased and everything. And I always wanted to add another M1 Garand to the collection. So let me close this up. So that's 2 of my rifles. I got one more to show you guys. There's the floor. Here we go. Rifle number 3. So 03A3 Springfield M1 Garand. Now what do you guys think this is going to be? Any guesses? Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Check this out. It is another M1 Garand. This one is actually a service grade. Again, it came with you know, the booklet, M-block clip, certificate of authenticity. Again, tagged and held for me. And let me show you this. Here's the tag. So you got a 1+ and a 2+. Again, service grade. Serial number 1076953. So the receiver on this rifle dates to December 1942. So December 1942. It also has a Springfield barrel that dates to May of 1946. I'll show you guys right there. So you got the SA, you got 5-46. So about 8 months after the war, but pretty close to World War II era barrel. But again, you know, this one is a service grade. You know, the field grades are 650. This one is 750. Well worth the money. And you can tell the difference, you know, with, you know, the different gradings and everything. At least I can. This one does have a better bore than my field grade one. The field grade was not that bad, but this one does have a better bore. I just love the look of the wood. You know, again, I don't like newer stocks, so I'm not one on the birch or beech stocks or anything like that. Let me go ahead and hold it up here and show you guys. Here's the receiver. Springfield Armory, 1076953. Again, the receiver dates to December 1942. The barrel's May 1946. That's why I get caught up, mixed up. It does have a national match charging handle. If you can see that, NM. But just a great rifle overall. I like the, you know, the appearance of the metal and everything. Looks great. Again, it's got the been there, done that look, the dings and the stocks and stuff. Does have RIA, and then it's either FB or EB. So Rock Island Arsenal, and then I believe the inspector's mark, if I'm not mistaken, or the guy in the factory. Again, you know, I know quite a bit about Garands, but I know some of you guys are out there just know every little screw and every little thing about them, and that's awesome. Hopefully I'll continue to work on my knowledge of them, but I can't wait to shoot this rifle. Just like I mentioned with the other one, I will be, you know, field stripping it, you know, taking it down, greasing everything, checking it all out, looking at different, you know, parts and manufacturer marks and stuff, just to see exactly what all I have. But really, really cool. I hope you guys like this video. I do plan on going back to the CMP in the future, hopefully maybe the next 3 or 4 months. I kind of kidded around in my video from yesterday about my experience with the CMP South store that I got to save up some pennies. I would recommend, if ever in your life you can go to the South store, Talladega, or the North store, definitely go. It's worth the trip, at least for me. I had about a 9-hour round trip. So glad I went. Again, you can purchase a total of 8 rifles a year with the CMP. In my other video, I talked about, you know, eligibility requirements and stuff. I kind of cleared up some of that. What I did was, you know, I had my birth certificate, driver's license. I joined the M1 Collectors Club, $14 a year. And then I also applied for my CNR license. And all of that is what I needed and what I was able to provide. And, you know, get background check done and everything else. And I definitely recommend, if you're going, to go ahead and print off the paperwork and get it filled out. That kind of speeds up the background process and everything. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Got more videos on the way of my gun collection, military collection. And I'm actually going to make a video on applying for a curio and relic license, kind of talk about different steps and stuff that is involved with that. But one more time, just let me kind of show you this rifle here. Just so awesome. So awesome. So this makes 3 M1 Grands that I have. All 3 of them are Springfield. My other Springfield, the receiver dates to May of 1944, and the barrel's January 1952. Both receiver and barrel are Springfield, just like these 2 I got. But a lot of history. Love these old war horses. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll be getting back to you soon.